Whether see them inside, outside, in corners or middle. Build the empire. Hammer and chisel, cover hot like fire, flying high like an eagle.
What are you guys doing? We're watching TV. But what's the point, really? These shows are all the same. Everything has become so consistent. It's just static. Are you two alright? We're fun, so just fun. Everything's peachy. Okay. TV, turn it off. How about now? Don't stand in front of the TV, Sal.
Fire in any season, still I roll like tire with no need reason. We build the empire, we build the empire. Because we're hot like fire in any season, still I roll like tire with no need reason. We build the empire, we build the empire. We are hot like fire in any season, still I roll like tire with no need reason. We build the empire, we build the empire. Because we're hot like fire in any season, still I roll like tire with no need reason. We build the empire. We build the empire.
You say he won't know what's going on, but secrets like this never last for long. And I won't play this game with you no more. So call me back when you can say I'm yours. So hit me up, hit me up, hit me up when you're single. So hit me up, hit me up. You can hit me back up when you're single. You only call me when you're lonely, when it's clear that you got other people. So if it's true you really want me, you can hit me back up when you're single. So don't waste my time when you got someone else. So hit me up, hit me up. You can hit me back up when you're single. What you gon' do? Cause I ain't fuck with you. I ain't never been second best, but now you gon' see there ain't another me. Baby, you know we ain't like the rest. And I won't play this game with you no more. So call me back when you can say I'm yours. No matter what you do, it all comes back to you. No matter what you do, it all comes back to you. You only call me when you're lonely, when it's clear that you got other people. So if it's true you really want me, if you want, you can hit me back up when you're single. So don't waste my time, don't waste my time with someone else. So hit me up, hit me up.
Dread Initiative. Dread Initiative.
Oh no. Technical difficulties, y'all. There we go. All right. Also, hello. How are you doing, Charlie? I don't know why it's not giving sound. Are y'all getting sound for the game? 'Cause heck, I'm not hearing anything. I think my mic is okay though. Why? Why this Twitch? Why this OBS actually? Only jazz sound. I mean, that's fine. I guess. What to heck, game? Is this because I put mods on you? Oh yeah, I put mods on Stardew. Like earlier today, I was like, this could be fun. Maybe I've potentially fucked up my game. Let me do this right quick. We're just gonna handle this in real time, like a professional. or something. We'll figure it out. How are you, Charlie? And other people who may be in chat. But I think it's only Charlie right this moment. Stardew Valley. Indeed. Ho ho, there we go. It's probably because I had it on for so long without touching it. I was like, I'm gonna be so ready. But it didn't matter. Okay. Now we're good to go. Haven't touched Stardew in a hot second, huh? Also, let me know how levels are. But I am getting sound, and it looks like y'all should be getting sound too. Pretty good. Westchester County is pretty nice so far. Hell yeah! You've got a stepson. A very precious boy. Alright. So, I think I only did like 2 or 3 mods so far. I don't think any of them were cosmetic. They're just like quality of life things, if I recall correctly. I'm glad that New York is treating you all right. I hear the music. We love to hear it in this case. Let's see. Yeah! So, first mod that we're gonna see is it just shows where all the NPCs are, which is really helpful, so I don't have to look up a guide. Because, you know, depending on the time of the year in the game. Nutmeg is a good boy! Oh yeah, is that's your son's name? Your stepson? What a good name. Anything that is like food or food adjacent, I was just talking about this with friends earlier. Anything that is food or food adjacent for an animal is peak animal name. Alright. Damn, I haven't played Stardew in a hot second. Don't remember what we were doing. Hello, it's blackberry season right now. The bushes are full of them. I want to pick some, but I lost my basket. Can you help? You got it, Linus. Let me out. Alright, so it's fall. And it's raining. Is that Buck Toy? Yes. Spooky. Oh my gosh. So scared. Every time. How is the weather out there right now, Charlie? I think I know where that basket is. It was actually like pretty nice here today. It's almost 60. Yeah, that's right, 60 degrees. That's balmy. In Washington. Hey, chickens! Gotta hay the chickens. Jiffy. And what's your name again? Chicken Rat! Ah, yes. 3 spooky, 1 me. That's so much spooky. Extreme spooky. Whoa, blackberry. Pick it now. Well, that can be flagged. Who knows? Queen Puff. Hey, Phoenix. What's good? We've got chill farming times today. I will say though, it is raining, which means that we should probably go to the caves. A little bit of exploration. I don't want to crunch on these eggs. But it's in the States, we only have the Cadbury mini eggs around Easter time, and they're like my favorite candy. They're so good. It's basically like a big M&M, but better. Also, like, regular M&Ms are kind of bottom tier, just saying. Peanut is where it's at. Had a real busy weekend? What'd you do? I know that you did, D&D on Friday. I must turn away from the mic to chew. Gotta make another chest soon. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if I need the all-star corn. Nah, mini M&Ms are so good. I also like that they come in a tube, which feels, I don't know, it's like a tactile sensation all around. It's very good. Almond M&Ms, I'm trying to think if I've ever tried. Those sound really good, though. Almond is a pristine nut. It's a very good nut. I'm also a big fan of cashews. I don't know that there is a cashew and cashew M&M. I like the peanut butter ones, but they're kind of weird. I don't know. Does anybody else hold on to like their M&Ms like in their hands for a little while to like warm them up and get them kind of like squidgy inside? Is that just me? I don't know. It's real. It's good. Judge me all you want. I'm not a coward. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm gonna see if we can get a I don't remember if there's like a time, like a specific time in the game that you can only get a horse. Like, I can't remember if you get it like after your first year or what the situation is, but if we can, I'd like to get the horse today. Or it might be like some level on your farm. Jalapeno M&Ms? Oh my god. They don't... What? I only throw M&Ms in my hand so I can throw the pouch away. That's fair. That's fair. That's terrible. Have you been to any, like, any specialty stores? I mean, I know that you still haven't been there for, like, what, just over a week or so? Maybe just under 2 weeks? But there's gotta be, like... There's gotta be specialty stores, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just assuming things. I think more farmers should carry swords with them. I think it's kind of, they're not getting the full experience if they're not carrying a full buster sword on them, you know? That's what we need more of. Shit. I didn't... Blackberries actually give quite a bit of health, though. That's fine. We'll just munch on these blackberries, because I don't have, kegs, and I don't think I can make kegs. There's a few bodegas here, but they're Peruvian and Puerto Rican, not a big Mexican contingent, so no jalapeno M&Ms for me. I didn't even know that that was a thing. Ugh. You're gonna have to hit up people from home and just be like, hey, I will pay you extra to send me the good hot sauces. Do you have a favorite, like, store brand hot sauce? Out of curiosity? It's not very spicy, like, at all, but I like that it's tangy. I really like Cholula. Like it quite a bit. Shit, there's another one that we used to get sometimes. I think most farmers moved onto shotguns and hunting rifles. Yeah, that's true, but... You can do so, like, a sword on a farm is basically a multi-tool. You can do so much with it. You can, like, smack your pigs on their rumps with, like, the flat side of it. You can cut grass. You can, if you really put your mind to it, you could probably cut down a tree. I don't recommend it. That's how you get a dull sword real quick, but, like, you could, in a pinch. I hate ghosts in this game. Also, like, I need a better weapon. Like, now. I need it. I need an AR-15 to shoot my corn. What if that's how you, like, popcorn happened? Just by shooting it. But, I mean, you could theoretically shoot it with, like, a heat gun. God, that's, like, the most inefficient way to make popcorn, though. Axes are the true multi-tool. That's fair. That's very fair. I've got an axe. However, in this situation, they don't do a ton of damage down here. Hey, Buster, get out of here. I fucking hate fighting ghosts. Freaking bats. It's the 30 to 40 feral hogs. Bring me back to feral hogs. Was that only last year, or was that 2019? Who knows? Not me. Not Jazz. How long ago was blue dress, tan dress? Huh? I think that was actually, like, my senior year in high school. It was a while back. Go take your eternal slumber elsewhere, my guy. Hey, hey, hey. That's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought. Yeah, Twitch mobile is so bad. I will say, whenever I'm just like... A lot of times when I am in streams, just lurking, doing homework, usually I can do it on PC, but if I'm in bed and I do not want to leave my bed, which is, as you may guess, somewhat often, then I have to resort to Twitch mobile, and it's just so goddamn bad. Bats, am I right? You're so right, Jiffy! But also, hi! I am glad that you're here. Though Twitch mobile be damned. Somebody's gotta tell Twitch that Twitch mobile is wicked bad. It's so bad. Oh, shit. Plus 50 crit power. I do like... I'm gonna keep trying... Well, I guess I could give it a shot. I feel like it's gonna be, I don't really like using the daggers because they're so short range, but I might get less pushback from the ghosts. But yes, how are we all doing on this eve? On this Monday's Eve? Which, used to be, like, my peak Stardew hours. Stardew days. But for those of y'all that have been here for a hot second, I retired it for a little while. Fiber, see you later. But it's nice to get back to it because, school has been a lot. I'm leaving due to post-haircut drives, but best bats to you and yours. Aw, thank you. Have a safe drive. I need a haircut real bad, but I'm still waiting for my... I don't think I can show y'all on stream, but I've been growing out my undercut since last March. See, it doesn't... There's still a lot of knockback from the dagger, so I don't think it's worth it. Fishing minigames. Yeah, a lot of people... There's a ton of people that do not like the fishing minigame in this game. But I'm here to say that they're wrong. I mean, I hear them. I hear them loud and clear, but also... I like it a lot. Once you get used to it. Because there is definitely like a learning curve and it's a little wacky at first, but it's pretty tasty once you get used to it. Phoenix, have you played this game? It's a nice love story to mostly Harvest Moon, as I'm sure you know. And can tell, but there's also, you know, some Minecraft and Terraria and such in here. Oh shit, it's already... it's already 9. Should probably leave the caves by like 11 at the latest. I don't have my goddamn horse. It's a nice little chore emulator. It's got some good characters and it is pretty dope too that it's all just made by one dude. And also I was saying this when I first started up tonight, but I did put a couple mods on here. And it's got a really robust mod community. Like, at this point there's probably a hell of a lot more than like the Skyrim mods, because that's the other big like mod community that I can think of. And like Morrowind, I guess. Also, did y'all see the shots from Elden Ring? Saw those this morning and I was like, these look like they were from a decade ago. Okay, I want this jade and then we can leave the caves. I don't really need this hazelnut. I need a bigger bag is what I need. Alright. Never got into farming games. Closest I ever got is Dwarf Fortress. I don't know what that is, but it sounds dope if it's anything like a farming simulator. I got really into the Harvest Moon, is it? Is it Friends of Mineral Town? For the GameCube. That feels right in my brain, but it also feels wrong. So I don't know what that says about anything. But I got wicked into that game. It's a bit more than that. I'm assuming that it has something to do with a dwarf fortress. Am I right? I'll keep... What's it? Keep 5 of these bad boys. I think I have jam machines. Yeah, no, I think Friends of Mineral Town is the one on the GBA. I think that you're right, Charlie. What the hell is it? Is it just Mineral Town? I don't know. I don't know. Also one developer, but uses, is it, I never know how to pronounce this. Acai? Acai? That's cool. Or ASCII? That is really cool, though. Remember when those memes were real big? Start a settlement with 7 dwarves and get more migrants as you expand. That's dope. I like saying ASCII. ASCII feels right, I think. ASCII. Okay. Yeah, it's not something that I say out loud too terribly often. Shocking, right? Let's see. Dear Jasper, 1 week from today we are holding the Stardew Valley Fair in the new town. It's the biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country to our humble town. If you'd like, you can set up a grange display for the event. Just bring up to 9 items that best showcase your talents. You'll be judged on the quality and diversity of your display. The fair starts at 9 a.m. Don't miss it. Things tend to spiral out of control and the settlement is inevitably destroyed. This sounds like, I mean, it sounds like a point-and-click adventure style game. The only question is what destroys it. Okay. It sounds like a point-and-click adventure game and also SimCity in my head. Which, what a game. That SimCity. I was big into SimAnt though. Which is not the best of those games, but I really liked it because I think ants are neat. Look at the amazing boat murdered let's play. Okay. Boat murdered, you say? It's more like SimCity. Okay. Yeah, you said like how it gets destroyed and I was like, oh, okay, so there's some of that in there. Sim Cottagecore. Who's working on Sim Cottagecore? We need that. I will say, of all the things that like popped off last year, I was not anticipating Cottagecore to be one of the things. It is a great concept in my gay little mind, but also I can't speak too entirely to this, but I hear that there was a conspiracy theory that there was like that there were like cottagecore TikToks that were pushing like waspy and like Mormon values. Simcore. Yeah, please just simulate everything for me. I think a couple of those plants are dead. That's fine. It's fine. We're just here, vibing, as they say. Yes. Do I have enough for the last 3? I should probably put... I should probably put a well in here. Sim everything was what Spore was supposed to be. Was supposed to be. Oh, Spore. What a game. Cottagecore is kind of waspy by design, which is why a brown woman want to take it. Hell yeah. Take that shit. It's yours now. If anyone fights you on it, they can come talk to me. Tell them, yeah, I told her to do it. Fight me! And then they'll fight me and win. I can sell this jade. No, I can't! I have to take it to Gunther. Gunter. But wait. Aha! But do you... No. Oh, 5 corn! 5 beautiful corn. I'm just gonna throw you in here for now. Also, y'all. I'm gonna regret that later, because I'm gonna want to color code these. But I'm not gonna make any more chests right this second. It's about to be Mayo time. The destined Mayo time. Yeah. There was also Sim World. I don't think I ever played Sim World. The oft-forgotten sequel, Simp City. Incredible. Simp City is just a dating sim. Where you date other sim games. Oh, Sim Senpai! Soul Cat! Best boy! Yeah, back home I have a cave where I can grow all my mushrooms. I wish I had a cave where I could keep my mushrooms. Kidding? For my mycelium overlords? Get in there. Get in there! I'll give that chanterelle to somebody. What the- what? Why? Okay. Sure. Oh. I don't think my axe is strong enough. Oh, it is! It just takes a shit ton of energy. Sometimes you just gotta hack at a stump. It's just how it goes. It's just the facts of life. The more that I look at this hat that I bought, the stupider I think it looks. I think I need to bring hardwood to Robin for something? I could be wrong. Or maybe I already did it. Pam is thirsty. I think I know where that blackberry basket is. Let me race to the museum. I don't know that I'm gonna make it there in time. Ugh, I'm really excited to go back to museums soon. It's like one of my favorite things to do. Let's just walk around a museum. I was also just recently, yesterday I had to write a little artist reflection on an artist, and I chose Goya because one, he's one of my favorite artists, and two, I was actually lucky enough to see some of his paintings in person, which was so cool. Got to go to the Prado. Calling all amateur paleontologists. I need 100 pieces of bone for my studies. I don't think I've picked up any bone at all. The Queen of Sauce was recently spotted dining on fresh amaranth. Now everyone in the world wants one. Anyone who ships 100 amaranths by the end of the season will earn a substantial reward from Pelican Town Agricultural Fund. What day is it? How long does amaranth take, even? I'm coming back. I'll come back. Oh, thank you, Princess Meg. Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. As you can see, we are playing Stardew Valley. And we made it to the museum in time. Raiders of the Lost Mayo. Hello, Captain Sigil. I ordered a new pair of shoes online. They're the same style, so I know they'll fit right. That's cool, Sam. I'm tutoring Vincent and Jazz today. They're a handful, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's life. How is it going? How did the end of Sally Face go? I'm really enjoying that game, by the way. I very much want to buy it and play it myself. I really dig the art style. Trying to keep the art of fishing alive. I'll pay 120 gold to any fishing enthusiast who catches 4 anchovy. Sure. Hello, hello! How are you, Rin? What style of farm did you choose? I chose to do, the beach farm this time, because I hadn't played on PC in a long time, and this was right when, I started it right when the newest patch, or the new big patch dropped. Okay, you're saving it for Saturday. Sick. So I should be able to catch it. It takes 7 days. And there's 70, and I need 20. That can work. We're doing it. I usually go with the, is it the lake or like the pond farm? because I really like fishing in this game, which seems to be a controversial opinion. But that's where I'm at. Not having sprinklers is something else. Usually in late game though, I don't, like once I have the greenhouse and I've got like a bunch of kegs and stuff, I'm usually not really relying too much on farming in general, so it's not that big of a deal. I always use the Four Corners farm. I'm trying to imagine that one in my head. That's like specifically designed for like multi farming, right? I don't think I've used that one. I try to help out in the shop on most days. Business has been pretty bad since the Joja Mart opened, though. I'm sorry, Abigail. I have an amethyst for you. 'Cause you're best, girl. I seriously love this. You're the best, Jasper. Yeah, definitely. The beach one relies more on fishing than in crops. Yeah. Which is cool, because I usually... that tends to be what I max out first anyways. So, it's a win for me! Oh, damn it. I'm never up in Train Town when that happens. Okay. Oh, it's 100 amaranth. Jesus Christ. I read 20 and I was like, oh, 20 amaranth? That's no problem. I got you. Fuck me. I think I already gave this to the community center. Oh, I should have done this a minute ago, but I think, nope. Did it do it? I don't know. It did it! Cool. I've got Restream up, so like my whole situation is kind of... I'm still getting used to it on OBS. Everything's switched around. Let's see, I don't think any of my mahogany trees have actually sprouted yet. Also, I know it's kind of late, but I'm gonna see if I can go track down that blackberry basket, because I think I know where it is. I think I remember where it's at. I wish I foraged more in real life. I've done a little bit, but it's mostly just been berries. Have any of you foraged in real life? I'm trying to think if I've done anything else. I mean, when I was still eating meat, we would do, like, my family did a lot of fishing. I don't know if that really counts as foraging, though. Foraging and fishing, much like in Stardew Valley, are two, very different things. But I've never gone mushroom hunting, and I've always wanted to. No. If it had been possible, Liz and I were basically living in the prime place for mushroom hunting in Forks, Washington, but Cest Levi. I am allergic to mushrooms, but I really want to go mushroom foraging this year. You're allergic to mushrooms? That's heartbreaking. But that's also very common. It would still be definitely fun. Just like finding little forest treasures. I have foraged 7-Eleven locations for specific peanut flavors. What specific peanut flavors? Like chili garlic? Honey roasted? Those are the only regular? Boiled? How do y'all feel about boiled peanuts? I live in Vancouver. Oh right, you're up in BC. Yeah, that's dope. I mean, I feel like our climate is quite similar since I'm down in Seattle. I need to actually go up to Canada at some point soon. I've had my passport for like 8 years at this point. I think it's almost is it 10 years that it expires? I think it's 10 years. I haven't gone to Canada. I went to Spain. I haven't gone to Canada. I have been through Canada once. What the fuck is a boiled peanut? It's exactly what it sounds like. So you, in the shells, they're boiled in like a brine, usually just salt and water. And, you know, peanuts are legumes, so there's still like a bite to them, but they're kind of similar to like a bean at that point. And they're salty and delectable. And I like them. A lot of people don't. Liz loves them because they're like a southern delicacy. A lot of people do not like them. So they don't rot, I imagine? I think it's kind of like a pickling process. Kind of. Because it's a bunch of salt. I'm sorry to disappoint you. With a boiled peanut. I think they're neat. I think they're good. Do y'all have favorite foods that are like many people's like least favorite foods? I wouldn't say that boiled peanuts are necessarily a favorite food of mine, but one of my favorites, I love mushrooms. I didn't before I became vegetarian, but once I hit that no meat life, those sort of meaty tasting boys. Oh, I really like Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are great. Especially when they're like slightly charred. Hell yeah. That's that shit I like. Okay. Did I do the fall? Okay, that's fall crops. I need the foraging bundle. Which I perhaps already did. I fucking love Spam. You and my grandpa, and I guess, honestly, I think a lot of people, like Spam musubi. I never had Spam, though. Oh, I can bring one of my solar essences. Also really like beets. Beets are also really good. I like pickled beets. I used to eat canned pickled beets all the time as a kid. How do you like your Spam, Charlie? Do you like it fried? So I feel like that's the way that I usually see it. Sadly, no veggie substitution for Spam yet. That's true. I follow a couple, like, vegan, YouTubers, and one of them does have, like, a vegan, kind of simulacrum of tofu spam. I don't think it probably doesn't taste anything like actual spam, but it's like you use like black salt and like liquid smoke. I'm vegetarian and dairy free, not technically vegan since I eat eggs and honey. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Rin, honestly. Like, I started eating eggs again recently. I was vegan for a bit, but especially with the whole panopticon that we've been in, I was just like, absolutely not. I need something. I fry it in a pan and make spam and egg sandwiches, or cut it up and put it in mac and cheese. That sounds delightful. Truly. I do have fond memories of, like, hot dogs and mac. I also haven't decided what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. Some of y'all might have seen it because some of you follow me on Twitter, but I made savory oatmeal yesterday for the first time, which I guess is just like a savory porridge, but I had just I've used oatmeal in like savory applications, like veggie burgers and stuff, as like binding material, but I've never just like had it as like the main attraction in like a savory concept, and it was actually really good. Mac and cheese with peas or broccoli. Broccoli is my go-to. Eggs are just way too convenient and easy. It's true. Can't spend money on meat till I find a job and can pay for my own grocery supply. That's fair. I'm sure you're gonna find a job real quick though. I will straight up put peas in like anything. I really like them. I don't super love them on their own, which is a little weird because I think they're just kind of, they're sweet, but they're a little boring on their own. But they're like, anytime I have ramen, peas are going in there. So is corn. Savory oatmeal is an idea I wish I came up with first. It makes sense, doesn't it? It totally makes sense. And I like sweet breakfasts, but I lean more savory. Liz, however, which I think they might still be napping, or I think they we took late naps today because, hello. But they might have slept through their alarm. Which is valid. Corn is good. Yeah, they're just not that great on their own, but I'm trying to think of like a recipe that incorporates peas in like a kind of a subtle way. What am I doing? I just really like food, y'all. Food's a good time. Ooh, yeah, Rin, that's a good question. They do kind of have an interesting texture going on. Oh. I love food and now I'm hungry. Oh no! This wasn't my plan, I promise. Oh yeah, I'll grab one of these bad boys. Is it only like 8 a.m.? Cool. Okay. Yeah, 8 a.m. Let me go get my... Let me go love my chickens a little bit. Every day I wake up and I love my chickens. I wish I could keep chickens. I know you can actually keep chickens in Seattle, But I live in a basement apartment, so there's nowhere to put my chickens. They're so cute though. I learned that okay, so like the signature chicken sound that gets sounded out when a chicken lays an egg. Because the chicken is just so proud of it. That's so cute. One day when I have a house, I know! The dream. I wish to have goats also. I might make a weird macaroni tater tot pea and corn concoction. That sounds fan-fucking-tastic, honestly. I love this for you. Don't let your chickens be dreams. Truly. I think I gotta get out of this state first before I can ever think about buying a house. It's just too dang high. I love it when the cows stick their tongue out. Oh, well. Sorry. Okay. Let's see here. Let me also plant at least some of my amaranth. P&W definitely expensive. Such a desirable area. Yeah, I hear that. I get that. I just wish that I would get some sort of discount for being from here. But, you know, it's just how it goes. I suppose. Oh, there was a plum there. This whole time. I'm gonna plant that mahogany seed also, just to get it out of my whole situation. Alright. I don't know if this is a weird question, but do y'all have a favorite tree? I am quite a fan of a weeping willow. People say LA is expensive, but to be honest, New York and the PNW are more costly. Oh, willow trees! Willow trees are great. I also like, fuck. It'll come to me. Imagine if they looked at your social security number or your birth certificate and were like, oh, you're actually from Washington? And they let you live there half off. I think that's kind of what they do in Alaska. Redwoods are nice. I've never actually seen a redwood in person, though, I don't think. Dogwood. I like dogwoods. I think that's mostly because my grandparents had a dogwood growing up in their front lawn. They also smell nice when they're in bloom. I got you. Jacaranda trees of SoCal. I don't think I've ever seen one of those in person either, but I think I know what they look like. I'm gonna look it up really quick though, just to make sure. Jacaranda. Ooh. Those are so pretty. I don't think I've ever seen one in person. Almost assuredly. I don't think they'd grow terribly well up here, but they kind of look like wisterias, which wisteria trees are also beautiful. Oh, dogwood is BC's tree? I didn't know that. That's cool. When the flowers bloom, they're a lovely purple. Yeah, they look kind of like, also sorry for knocking my mic. Hopefully that wasn't too annoying. They look kind of like cherry blossom trees, but purple. Which cherry blossom trees I also very much adore. And, you know, you kind of see them everywhere, but they're also like, I don't know if they're big everywhere, but they're very big in Washington. Like, once they start blooming, and they're like just starting to bloom now. Like, I was out running errands earlier, and there's a couple on our street, and they're just so pretty. But everyone like flocks the University of Washington campus because on the quad, as they call it, there's just like a slew of them, and it's beautiful when they're in full bloom. But it also gets crowded as hell. Where am I going? Favorite tree? Gotta be cedar. Stan everything, wah. Yeah, cedar trees are great. There's some cherry blossoms here, but you can only really see them for a couple of weeks. I think that part is true everywhere. The blossoms do not last long. Liz! I was just wondering if you had slept through your alarm. Welcome in. You know, cedars are a great tree though. And also, speaking of foraging things, I think cedar is one of the types of trees that you can like boil the leaves or the, are they fronds technically? Can't think of like the term, but like with pine and cedar leaves you can like make a tea out of them. There it is, Liz. Gotcha. To be fair, the only reason I set an alarm is because I had to do this. I also had to dip out of Princess Mig's stream a little early to start this bad boy up. But I guess they got to the beginning of the last chapter, which they're going to play, which she's going to play on Saturday. I want her to play the second one too. I don't know if she's still here. Cedar and a campfire. Liz, favorite tree, go. Ugh, a campfire though. Y'all have a favorite camp food? My family and I didn't go camping like a ton when I was a kid, but whenever we'd always make just like a stew in, just like throw it in tinfoil and throw it on the fire, and it's delectable. Where the hell? Okay, I'm just blind. Oh. Ooh, yes. Beans over a campfire. Absolutely classic. Stew is a great food. It's, you know, it's filling. You can have it over a lot of things. Like stew and rice. Or stew over like a ragu is basically a stew. So over pasta. I've never been camping. Oh my gosh. You can't forage candy bars, it turns out. That's true, but you can bring them with you and turn them into a s'more style abomination. So that is something. When I lived in Oregon, I camped a lot, but I spent a lot of my life in Illinois, where camping isn't really a thing. Being back in the PNW now is really nice. Hell yeah. It's been a few years since I've been camping. I don't really have gear. Like, I always went with people who had gear. Or we, like, my mom had like a little tent when we were growing up, when I was living with her still. I don't know that she still has it. And then when I was living with one of my dear friends, during high school, they would go camping like yearly, I think. S'morinays? Oh god. Now that's a horrific abomination. You're so right. You're valid. I recently learned of a crazy concept. Perpetual stew. Oh yeah, I've heard of perpetual stew. It's wacky. If you smoosh maple seeds, acorns, and pine cones together, it makes a candy bar, right? Stardew is real life, right? Yeah, absolutely. Top ramen. Okay, okay. Back in olden times, people may have a pot of stew on the fire and just always throw stuff in it, and it almost never fully empties. I think there's like a really big, kind of prolific one in China still going, that's been going on for like 28 years or something. I mean, like, you technically cycle through it eventually, because you throw in new stuff. It's in Vietnam, okay. It's totally wild. It's very cool. I don't usually do that like on the stove, but especially during soup season, because I make a lot of soups in like the colder months. I'll just like add to the soup when I put it back on the stove. If there's like not a lot of something, I will add more of whatever the hell. Oh, Thailand, okay. I think by the time the stuff would go bad, that would have been eaten and replaced with other stuff. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Charlie, do you want to go camping? I know it's like, it's not everyone's thing at all, which I get. Totally get it. I wouldn't necessarily call myself like a camper, but I'm into it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, kill. Yes. Glorious. Boots! Are those better than what I have now? Kind of. Ugh, I want to get down to 65 before 11. I'm hungry, I'll do it. Ravenous. That is still technically camping. Rin is absolutely right. If cost wasn't a factor, maybe. I think some of them can be, you know, kind of, sort of cheap. But I don't know, I haven't done that in a long time. Blackberry time, baby. The answer here is make a cabin. Go punch trees. It's time. It is time to run away to the forest, though. That is certain. I'm sick of seeing lawns. I just want to see moss. Instructions unclear. I'm now tree. Congratulations on tree. The munching sounds. I'm assuming that's when I was eating something, but maybe it wasn't. I don't know. There's a lot of sounds in this game. I still get spooked whenever, like, the howling happens. It just... It's in surround sound for me. Detroit become tree. Yeah, that's based in Seattle, right? Or wait, no, I'm thinking, clearly I'm a fool. Second Son? What the fuck is the name of that game? Twin Cities? Sim Seattle? Okay. Infamous, yes. Unbelievable. Oh my god. I thought Soul wasn't going to let me into my house. Which is a common thing in my actual household. Shadowrun Returns is set in Seattle. Yeah, I was thinking of Infamous, but Shadowrun is indeed set in Seattle. Listen, Phoenix! I realized that I made a mistake, and I came around on it. Oh, fuck yes, it's raining again. I'm gonna go... Well, I can't do that now, actually, I don't think. Eggplant, baby! Eggplant emoji in the chat right now. I think this is a thing that I need to bring to the community center. Detroit becomes Seattle. Fuck all of you. Ah! I thought I was clever. You're nothing, Captain. Nothing. Oh, fuck. I needed one of these. God damn it. Thief. You shall be hanged on the next clearest day possible so that everyone can gather and have a nice look. Oh no. We gotta get Captain Sigil a sword. Y'all, what are we all having for dinner? Are we all having infinity stew for dinner? Top 10 anime betrayals. Absolutely. What the fuck am I looking for? Don't need that. Pantry. Okay. Corn. And eggplant. And yam and pumpkin. Okay. I keep selling all my corn like a goddamn fool. I don't know yet. I might be about to defile myself on some beef stew. I mean, more power to ya. Do what you must. Alright. We have 6 out of 100 amaranth that we are supposed to have by the end of the season. What if I waste away from hunger? Yeah, you'll waste away from hunger on your 5-minute walk. I'm sure of it. Rip to Liz. I made veggie Tex-Mex tacos for my girlfriend and I. The meat substitute wasn't bad? No carne asada, but I could get used to it. Nice. Okay. That sounds delectable, honestly. Had an Afghan dish. Cooked veggies on a garlic mint yogurt sauce. Oh, that sounds so good. Charlie, do you remember what the meat substitute was? Because some of them aren't bad. Putting it out there. Just saying. Some of them are. Some of them really are. Mayo time. Probably sofritas. Sofritas. I think we're doing just big ol' salads. I made some very salty potatoes last night because the directions that I don't know if it was that I took a misstep on something on the recipe, or if the recipe was just wrong. They were very salty. And so I'm trying to not do anything super salty today, because I don't know about other people, but as a person who is getting on in age, I suppose, I wake up and I feel salty. And it's not great. Ooh yeah, Beyond Meat is pretty tasty. Phoenix, what's the proper way to dispose of a bomb? Tell me. From A&W? Like the root beer establishment, A&W? I didn't know that they had Beyond Burger. Or is that like another thing that's just up in BC that I don't know about? Just dumping it in the pickup box for the poor schmuck who empties it. Hey, maybe it's a dud. I don't know. I'm just a farmer. I don't know dick all about bombs. I do have a sword, though. Yes, the root beer brand. Okay. Charlie, I don't mean it. I'm sorry. 35 is nothing. Root beer brand. There's a restaurant for the brand. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I do know that. I do know that. There's only one, I think, in my area. And it's near where I grew up. And we, like, never really went there. But sometimes we would go there for root beer, obviously. And cheese curds? Yeah, they're like I said, I think there is one. So I had no idea that they had Beyond Burgers now. It's very much out of the way for me to go there at this point. I think it is attached to a KFC, if I recall correctly. Attached restaurants are a fucking trip, y'all. Like, obviously the classic is the Pizza Hut Taco Bell. But there is also this apparent A&W KFC of yore. much is this? I could buy this right now, but oh no! That's fine. That was an accident, but it's fine. Fried cheese curds are what mozzarella sticks wish they could be. You're so right. In Illinois, there's a lot of KFC. Long John Silver's. That feels wacky to me. I don't want to tear myself away from the stream to get food, but y'all keep talking about it. I'm sorry. KFC, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, Triple Threat. Damn! They've got it all! I've never seen one of those. That's a lot. Oh, it's Jody's birthday. I have nothing for you. I'm sorry. No, I'm looking for eel to roast up for my dinner tonight. I cannot promise you an eel. I would catch one myself, but you see, I am only an eel. Stardew Valley. Damn right. I mean, it's a game with a lot of food in it. I don't know how I could go like a whole session not talking about any food. It just feels right, you know? Take it. Yeah, it has fish and chicken and mayo. That's all the foods. The major food groups. Absolutely. That's a stew right there. Fish, chicken, mayo stew. Awful. Yes, take my eggplant. Don't forget the moldy carrots found in the mine. Yes, delectable. Give me that cave carrot. Okay, I don't think I've got anything else for you. Nope. I just don't have it. My pappy used to make mayo stew, grown fresh in the caves. Just like Pappy used to make. Just like Pappy used to forage. I don't have any fish. Why am I? Where's the solar thing go? Where's it go? I am like pretty certain that I saw it on one of the things. Adventure? Haha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Glorious. Yes. Yes! I think I already have a magnet ring though. Oh hell yeah. Everything's coming up, Jasper! Oh yeah, I already have a game. I already have a magnet ring. Gosh, the Junimos are so cute. Just little pals. Just little invisible imaginary friends who are visible to you. Okay, y'all. I gotta slake the bloodthirst. Alright. Walk safe. I think it's still warm outside-ish, so you'll be fine. Monster Bundle? I don't know, I don't play. Phoenix, how dare you? Monster Hunter was one of the first games, I think maybe the first game that I was streaming when I first started streaming. And then took an indefinitely long break. And then started up again. And here we are! Here we are, babies! I am intrigued by the new Monster Hunter that's coming out on Switch. Could be good. I think everything is chibi-fied. I also never seem to, like, play those games when there's, like, a big, like, player base around it, because it's definitely a game that's, like, designed to play with friends, and I've only played with friends, like, twice or something. It's really fun, though. Back to my old stomping grounds. No sooner did I stand up to leave that I realized that I don't want to make the apartment and microwave smell like beef. I'm just happy to be here. Charlie, I'm happy you're here too. I mean, Liz, that's not gonna bother me, because it's like, I know you're the only one that's gonna be eating it. However, our cat will probably hound you to give him some beef. I also just don't want to walk. You could go to the corner store and get something. It's like right there. Ugh! I touched the thing! Hello, suit sprites. Ooh, I don't know if I have both of those dwarf scrolls. Corner store's so expensive. That's true. Unfortunately. Top 10 anime betrayals. Anytime Liz gets something with chicken is when Soul just wants anything to do with them. Though Soul loves Liz, so it's kind of an all the time thing too. You can't make me speak Japanese on stream. I'm not doing it. Even though I have an exam for it tomorrow, you can't make me do it. I'm nervous. Mostly for the exam. Alright, alright. Ugh. Music for the minds. So good. Again, hate a ghost. I don't mean real ghosts, any ghosts in the chat or in the office. Get that ghost fish. The ghosts in this game, real bad. Hate them. Thank you, Charlie. Any ghosts in the chat, I love them dearly. Oh, how I love them! Alright. I reckon I should probably take a break soon too, because time sure does fly when you're farming, am I right? Am I right, fellow cowpokes? I hadn't realized that we had already passed, like, the hour-and-a-half mark. Oops. Yeah, that's right, Ghost. You get it. Like, the one thing I can say about the ghosts here is that they definitely get it. In terms of, like, understanding and, you know. Much like that Patrick Swayze film, the ghosts get it. Oh no. Fight me! Cool. Continue fighting me! I ain't afraid of no bats! Look at my cool sword! Oh no. Okay, maybe I'm a little afraid of bats. Bats are probably my second favorite animal, though. If I'm honest. They're very cute. Also, Stella Luna was one of my favorite books when I was little. Chat, what was your favorite childhood book? Or like one of them, because children love books and stories. So you probably had a lot of them. But I quite liked Stella Luna and Where the Wild Things Are. I have a Where the Wild Things Are like image framed, like the classic one where like Max is up on the back of one of the wild things and they're like doing the march, I think. I have it framed up. It's very good. Also, Maurice Sendak's art, just like, I really love it. For some reason, speaking of PNW things that make Jazz angry, I want to say like 5 years ago, they retired the Pacific Northwest Ballet's like artwork. That was all like the set work for the Nutcracker for like 20 years at the Pacific Northwest Ballet was all Marie Sendak, and it was beautiful. It was gorgeous, and they replaced it. I'm not even like a big ballet goer or anything. I just like, those sets were so cool, and it was very heartbreaking. Edge Chronicles. I think I still have one of my Edge Chronicle books. I think I just have the first one. My favorites as a kid were Goosebumps. Goosebumps rule. Will always love Chronicles of Narnia. Chronicles of Narnia is based as hell. Even though a lot of it is based in Christianity, which isn't like inherently wrong. And those stories are just wicked good. I also think I still have my... I know I have a few of them actually up on my bookshelf behind me, but the Artemis... No! The Artemis Fowl books! God damn it! No! Let me... Okay. 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 I have to run home, y'all. I still need to read Redwall. Liz, who I think has dipped out to go get stuff, adores Redwall. And I actually, a couple of years ago for their birthday, got them, like, most, if not all of the books that they were missing from their collection. From their Redwall collection. Which is really cool. I still want to read those books. And I kind of want to read the Warrior books, because I never actually read them as a kid. Super want to read those. Really liked the Animorphs. I didn't read like the whole series as a kid. But what I did read was really good. I have to get this to Gunther! Damn you, Gunther. Damn you to hell! Oh yeah! I think... Okay. Didn't the Redwall movie get cancelled? Like, didn't it get shut down? I thought that was the case. I hope that it got picked up somewhere else, because it looked beautiful, but I think, like, the studio or whoever they were partnering with, I thought the last I heard of it that it was, like, not happening. I could be wrong. It was a while ago. Ugh, I am glad that we made it back in time. And I'm also... I think it's a good time for a break, y'all. What do y'all think? I'm sorry to drop that possibly dire news for the chat just to go on a break, but you know, as they say, them's the breaks. Okay. Whoa. Wait a second. Wait a second. Well, I'm back. Hello. Sorry for that abrupt, return. But, hope y'all got up and did a stretch. Or something. Oh yeah, we need to go get more amaranth. Also need to do some watering. I will say the big the big thing that's very funny to me about the beach farm so far is that, you know, you gotta go fill your watering can up like any other farmer, but Farmer Jasper does it in the ocean. I don't know if y'all know about the ocean. It's full of salt water, which is usually not conducive to growing plants. I knew it. Phoenix, I knew it the whole time. I had planned to play some intermission music, but I hadn't used my new, like, scenes since I started playing, like, god damn it, since I started playing music during like the intro and the outro and stuff, and hadn't played a PC game in a hot second, and it's definitely pulling from the same audio. So we all got a little bit of Stardew Valley music, and then you got dead air. The salt toughens them up. Yeah, it's very much the idea of, like, electrolytes. It's what plants crave. Chicken. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey. Don't... They say, no talk me, I angy. I done my chickens wrong. Did I do my cow wrong? No. That's right. I did my cow just right. I hear you. I hear you, Cream Puff. Alright. I don't want that slingshot. I never use it. I never ever use it. Did get that sick fertilizer. Let's see. Oh, you know what other book series I liked as a kid? I don't think I ever actually finished them, but the Charlie Bone series. It was like kind of Harry Potter, but maybe don't quote me on this because I don't know if this is for sure. Not written by a TERF. That's not the reason I liked it at the time. I just think that the characters were a little more fleshed out. It felt like. But there is definitely more to the series than I have read. So who the hell knows? Not Jazz. Jazz don't know shit. Okay. Yes. So, trajectory. The reason that this is possibly fun to watch for people is because we get to see Jazz's ADHD in real time, because I just forget everything that I'm gonna do. But anyways, the trajectory, that's why I have to say it out loud. So we're gonna go to Pierre's, and then we're gonna go to Gunther's, and then we're gonna go to the blacksmith's, so Clint's. And that's all I know so far. Hello, Conglomerate! How is it going? Welcome in. It is Stardew time. Chill times. How are you doing? Right, we're going to Pierre's. Give me your amaranth, man. Should also get a yam. And probably a couple pumpkins. Give me all the amaranth I can carry, though. Rough. I don't know if I'm gonna hit that goal. We'll see. It's going alright. Yeah, it's going alright for me too. Let's see. I'm so close to being done with Winter Quarter, which is very exciting. Because then I won't be in 15 credits anymore. In 15 credit hell. Which is just a lot. So maybe I will be less brain dead, which will be nice. Hope you'll do some competitive pro gamer Stardew Valley one day. Yeah, we'll see. They could be a trendsetter. Oh yes, that's me. Setting trends wherever I go. I can't stop setting trends. That's probably a thing. I wouldn't be shocked if there was like, I don't actually know what people consider as the end game in this, because it just keeps going. There's probably a speedrun adjacent situation. Speedrun Valley. This is not the game. This is not the game that I would want to speedrun. I'm sure of it. Still... Oh shit. I don't even have 25 gold. Why'd I even come here? I'm still interested in like the Hades speedrun community. I think most people play it on PC though. And I've got it on my Switch. I think it processes faster on PC, which is the case for most things. Monsters known as Dust Spirit are throwing the elemental balance into disarray. I would like an adventurer to enter the mines and slay 3 of these beasts. I can do that. Do I have to do it today? I've got 2 days to do it. Who's the target? The target. I haven't decided. I always go for Abigail because I love her with all of my heart. I'm kind of thinking Maru. I hear that she is pretty difficult to romance. I want to see a bulletin board request where it's just like, oh, welcome back, Jiffy. Hope this isn't a weird thing to say, but your wife did post it on Instagram, and I saw your kids taking a bath in the new house. Very cute, as per usual. The opener of a murder mystery. Like, I just don't know what happened. My husband perished last evening. Will somebody please help me move his dead body? See, I was looking at the Polyam mod, and I don't think it's been updated quite yet, and I didn't want to, like, overrun the system just yet. I might, by the next time this comes up, have the poly mod installed, but we'll see. I missed a couple things. Hold on. Better than speedrunning The Longing. I only really know about that game in passing. Is it also just kind of like a this game goes on forever kind of situation? I've never played it. You're making soup. This has been a soup heavy stream. Well, soup talk heavy. I need to take a very heavy rug into the woods and bury it. No questions asked. 300 gold? That's it? I guess in theory, if it were just a rug, like, that's a pretty good moving cost. Soup speedrun. You for I'm at soup memes. Soup. Perfect meal. Takes nearly a full year to win. Jesus Christ. Longing for this game to end, am I right? It's in space, right? My former Dom nutritionist because it's lentils. Your former Dom was a nutritionist? That's so badass. This town has no law enforcement. Goddamn right. We do love a lentil though. I just bought a bunch of lentils. Liz looked at me very funny when I was buying the lentils. Because the bulk section is back open. Hey everybody. Getting bulk foods again. What's good? Ooh, let's do a little bit of fishing. I don't know though, y'all. I could definitely get that poly mod, and then I could marry all the good waifus and husbandos in this game. So there's a lot. And I think there's like, with the update, I believe there's a new NPC in late game? Also, Jiffy, your the wording on your last message in chat is a lot. Stardew Valley is kind of like devoid of most institutions. There is a war going on. And also Amazon's here. So there is like the corporate angle, which apparently is like, you can, there's like an achievement to unlock if you do end up like going the Joja route. I don't wanna, but there is that is an option. No police, no fire departments. Yeah. Needs a mermaid mod. There probably is one. There's like a cryptid mod. I think it's actually called the monster mod, but it turns all the romanceable NPCs, and maybe the rest of the NPCs too, into like monsters. And Elliot, who lives on the beach in this game, is kind of like a merman. Mermod, be able to fish them up. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. There is a mod that that like reskins all the fish. I think it's just the fish. There's probably another one does something else, but there's a mod that turns all your fish into Pokemon, like water types. No, holy shit, a meteor just landed on my farm department. There is a wizard. Maybe because there's a wizard, they don't need the rest of that. What I'm saying is employ more wizards and witches. America. This is what the TikTok witches warned y'all about. This was it. God damn it. Oh yeah, I haven't streamed since, or maybe I did, but I didn't talk about it. How are we feeling about all the new Pokemon stuff that came out of the Pokemon 25th Anniversary Direct? I am cautiously optimistic for Legends, the open world one. It looks like it could be pretty tasty. I've never actually played Diamond and Pearl. I have it. That was one of the games, I think I have Platinum, but I picked a copy of one of the 4th gen games up before I left my video game retail job. Fucking fish. I'm not disappointed with the chibi style. I think a lot of people are. A lot of people hate it. But I think it's cute. It's endearing. Oh my god. I should probably make some lures. Lures? 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 Oh, I still need to watch the new Pokemon Snap trailer that came out. 'Cause that I've been excited about. But I did hear that a new trailer came out for it. Alright, okay. I low-key like the chibi style. I like it too. I think it's cute and it doesn't age your game that fast, honestly. Like, with cell shading and like chibi styles, they seem to stand the test of time a little more. Make a new Pokemon Puzzle League, you cowards. When was the last time a new Pokemon Puzzle League came out? It has been a long time. It fits better with the OG pixel sprites. Oh, is that what, are they using the OG pixel sprites? Like they did in traditional 4th gen? There's certainly no gaming regulation because that blackjack game in the desert is rigged as fuck. I never play it, Jiffy. The graphic style of Diamond and Pearl is a fucking joke. Legends looks really good though, and could be a fresh direction for the series. I certainly hope so. I think that's about all I finished. 2001? Jesus. I hear what you're saying about the chibi style though, Charlie. I don't personally have an issue with it, but like, I hear you. Wait. No, I can sell you. Honestly, this is a huge if, but if Legends lives up to what it's selling me, it's exactly what I want in a Pokemon game. A strong contender for greatest of all time, for real. I'm saying the chibi characters look like the original sprites from the old game. They kind of do, from what I can tell. But again, I don't have, like, that game burned into my memory like a lot of other people do. So I suppose that will depend for people. I want to plant these now, but it's so dark. Trying to think for 4th gen. So that's Chimchar, Turtwig, and Piplup, right? Correct. You know, one of the things that I am really excited about in terms of more Pokemon stuff, with Legends specifically, is that they like mixed up the Pokemon starters. So it's like a Cyndaquil, a Piplup, and what's the... I'm trying to remember what the grass starter is, but I love that because, you know, it's a whole different area for one, but for two, it's in like feudal Japan, so like I don't know how far back they're taking it, but you know, possibly they'll talk about like Pokemon migration, which is a very cool concept for me. Rowlet and Oshawott. Oh, okay. I want to know why I have a dodge roll. I reckon if you run into big pokes out in the wild. I don't know, because I don't think you start... Well, I don't know. It kind of, like, left it up to interpretation if you actually start out with a starter. Also, the design of, like, the feudal Pokeballs... So cool. Rowlet is so cute. I think Decidueye is a cool, like, concept, but the bird abs still get me. They, like, still absolutely kind of fuck me up. Tyranitar, please do not hyper beam the human child. Tyranitar does what Tyranitar needs to do, okay? Don't beam shame. They need the Godzilla stand-in, okay? If they need to end the world, they'll do it at any time. I mean, there are plenty of Pokemon stronger than Tyranitar, but... You know. They're still there, being powerful. I need to build a fence for my cow. And also maybe get another cow. But first, it's more Amaranth time, baby! Oh yes, it is Mayo time! Don't you forget it. Oh, also, I forgot to ask, but I talked about it a little bit earlier on my Twitter. As you have probably figured out, my orb lights went out completely. They actually, both strings, because it was 2 strings attached together, came with fuses. And I went through all 4 of the fuses that it came with. And, you know... I only had them for like a year. I was like, these are just not very efficient. But what I was gonna ask is, How is the lighting for y'all? Is it a little too dark? If it is, I can probably figure something out for next time. But I was like looking at levels and I felt like it was okay. I need eel to rub on my sore toe. No you don't. George, you don't, actually. You absolutely do not. What are these lights? Like, where did you get them from? These lights behind me? The lights behind me I got from Target earlier today. They are fairy lights. They're just like string LED lights. But they were pretty long, and I was going to set them up like I did the orb lights, but I just kind of like wrapped them around my bookshelf. The orb lights I also got at Target like a year ago. The lighting's D's? Okay, cool. Y'all know what time it is. $11 amaranth. I'm just gonna keep planting amaranth every single day. I might go do some foraging though and actually sell some of my blackberries to get some more dosh. The orb lights were cool, but after I took them off my wall, there were definitely some light singe marks on the wall, which I don't think is a great thing, just in general. So I opted to be rid of them instead of just replacing fuses and possibly singeing a wall. Seemed like a good call. I don't know. Oh yeah. Let's go do some foraging. This farm is huge. That's one thing about this farm you gotta know. Do you mean the light singe marks as in the source of the quantity of singe? Both. They're just like little, like, farm is dummy thick. You're right. You're so right, Jiffy. Thank you for saying so. But basically, yeah, a little bit of both. There's just like little, like, black, almost ash, it looks like, on my wall, just where the lights were. So that's fun. Very fun. Where are all the blackberries? Where the hell are all the blackberries? I'm gonna have to do fishing. I say as if I'm upset about that. Nice to do a little bit of lake fishing though, since I've got oceanside property. Yeah, I found one disparate blackberry. Incredible. Phenomenal. Where does Stardew rank on your top 5 video game fishing experiences? I mean, I do like that there is a little bit of, like, skill involved. Instead of just kind of... I mean, I guess there's skill involved in most, like, fishing mini games. But, like, it's harder than Animal Crossing. It's maybe technically harder than Hades. In Hades, there is actually, like, you're supposed to, like, the faster you hit it, the rarer the fish you can get. I think is how it works. But it's kind of hard. Like, it fakes you out a lot. The Fire Emblem, like, rhythm fishing game is pretty alright. I'm trying to remember if there was any, like, special gimmick to the fishing mini game in Final Fantasy 15. Do any of you remember if there was, like, something special to that minigame? Ocarina was terrible fishing, but I got good at it because I've played that game just, like, a ludicrous amount of times. That, Ocarina of Time, or maybe Pokemon Ruby are probably my most played, like, replayed games ever. I played a lot of Diablo 2, but I think I only, like, ever truly beat it once. I started up a lot of files as a kid. I would just, like, start up new files and make new OCs. I like MMO fishing games. Click to cast line, click to reel, click to reel in when it splashes. Can't remember if I liked Final Fantasy 11 fishing. I remember that I was very upset when that game came out, because I was a silly little teenager, and I really want to go back and play it again. I never, like, beat it or anything. I was just very upset that they changed the formula, which as an adult, I usually appreciate. I didn't love it in Pokemon, or at least the way that they did it in Pokemon. Like, I think I've talked about that a little bit on stream. I did not like Sun and Moon. I'm really sorry. I liked the setting, and I liked a lot of the Pokemon that got released within that game. And even some of the characters, but I really didn't like, what were the names of the gym leaders? Was it Kahunas? In my brain, it's Kahunas. I don't know if that's right, though. I do appreciate that they went back in Sword and Shield to, gym leaders. Classic gym leaders. But I still do think that, like, Pokemon needs something. That's why I'm so excited for, I almost called it Legions. Legends? Right? It's Legends. I was talking about it like 20 minutes ago. Have I turned that in? Yes. I think I need a chub for the community center. Also, I don't know about all of you. I haven't listened to Hootie and the Blowfish's Only Want to Be With You for a few days, and it is still thoroughly lodged in my brain. I don't know if any of you are in the same place, but I very much am. Yeah, the kahunas. I had an 11 phase and I was also like, hey, de-leveling was trash. Oh, I forgot that that was a thing. Pokemon legions. We are Pokemon. We are one. Exactly. Charlotte, you're picking up what I'm putting down. No, legions made me, like, automatically think of Legionnaire's disease. So... I'm sorry. Someone edit that picture of Richard Dawkins to say, we are all Pokemon. Yes, please. It must be done. Is it the field research? Gotta get that chub in there. I'm so sorry. Please do not clip that. We can do some more fishing. Do y'all have any particular earworms that are constantly stuck in your head? I'm sorry, but if you think of Legionnaire's disease and not the boss from Aria of Sorrow, the solution is you should play Aria of Sorrow. You're correct. I should. Why do I string words together? Who decided on English? Huh? What other songs live in my brain rent-free? So many. God damn it. This is why we must return to Tree. Exactly. Entish is very difficult, though, from what I hear. Maybe worse than English. In the Night is the current song that I can't get enough of. In the Night. In the Night. By whomst? Spoken language was a mistake. You're right. Yeah. I do know yours, Liz. Oh! Ruler of Everything is also, like, thoroughly lodged in my brain pretty much all the time. That song is great. They'll Need a Crane by They Might Be Giants is usually there. Just, like, chillin' in my head. I feel like I've probably heard In the Night at some point in passing. I don't think I've ever actually actively listened to The Weeknd. I Want You by Joan Jett and Apocalypse by Cigarettes After Sex both live in my brain on repeat. I hear you on that, Joan Jett. Patti Smith's Gloria lives in my head. Is oftentimes on repeat. I feel like I've got like a whole collection that will just... my brain will sometimes just cycle through. I don't get to choose. I want you all to know that. I have no choice in the matter. Gloria, Jiffy. That's a great song. Hey, stupid question, but how I go about getting a Nightbot? Just Google Nightbot. And you should just be able to sign up. I think it should be like the first like search option. And you should just be able to sign up for it and connect your Twitch and go from there. You can set up like your commands and stuff. I haven't touched mine in a hot second. I should probably add some more commands. I did take down the emoji like thing, and I think like other spam filters, just because I think most of you have swords in here, so like if you need to ban anybody you can. I just don't at least recently I haven't had a ton of people that like have needed to be banned, so which is good. Liz, I'm sorry. It's pretty easy to set it up. Like, you just, it's like all pretty much laid out for you. Like, there are presets, which I'm sure you know because I had plenty of those presets, like, on until somewhat recently. What else? What other songs? Oh, I don't know if this is funny to anybody else or if anybody actually knows this song, but I don't think it's by Hootie and the Blowfish, but it is by a similar band of the same era. The song Runaround was playing one time when I was making a deposit for my work, and I was like, this would probably be the funniest song to have on in the background if somebody like started to rob this bank right now. I'm not gonna sing Runaround right now because I will get banned. I don't know. I won't necessarily get banned, but I will get DMCA'd, which is worse. Blues Traveler! Thank you! But it's a very funny, like, concept. Just like somebody shoving a gun in your face, telling you to get on the ground, while Blues Traveler plays in the background. It would be even funnier if one of the robbers was like, turn this shit up while we're robbing the joint. At that point, I would give them my money. Like, I know they're there for the bank's money, but like, half the money that I have on me. You're my hero. Is it a surefire way to speed things up? That is indeed the question. Stream is stuttering a lot. Oh no. It looks like the bitrate is okay for me on my end. Maybe try restarting. If it still doesn't work and you would like to continue sticking around, I am also streaming on YouTube, which I think is currently how Charlie is watching. And I can... Yeah, and if you need to dip out, that's cool too. Whatever you gotta do. Now see, this music, which is like the preset fall music in this game, it very much sounds like an RPG Village soundtrack. I don't know if anybody else gets that vibe. That's where I'm at. Yes, because as we know, and as we talk about probably every time I stream, or anytime any of us are on Twitch Mobile, God, it's bad. It's so bad. It does, now that you mention it. Just a rough, really rough mobile. It's helpful in some situations, but not a lot. Okay, so for one, gotta go buy some more amaranth today. I think I've gotta go to the caves today too. Munch. Crunch. Ooh, and we can stay a little longer because I've got a warp totem. Hell yeah, baby! Liz, if you're still there, did you figure out the Nightbot stuff? Hello, Harvey. Oh, right. It is more money than I have. Never mind, Harvey. Give me your amaranth. That's very funny to me, Liz. I'm glad you were honest. It's a pretty decent song. It will be stuck in your head for days now, though. I want you to know this. Alright. What am I doing? Oh no! I actually already lost the, situation. Do I just have to harvest it? Can I sell it? Queen of Sauce was recently spotted dining on fresh amaranth. Now everyone in the world wants one. Anyone who ships 100 amaranths by the end of the season will earn a substantial reward. Oh, okay. I do have to ship it. Ha ha ha. That whole album was one of my faves. However, a few of those songs very much do not hold up. But it's true. It is a good song. I did get to see that that whole album performed, which was kind of cool. But damn, there's some real good current ska out there that is much better than Real Big Fish. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. Yeah, no, that's fair. Sellout is pretty tasty. Looked up the track list. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. That's all I'll say. I need to go to the community center and give them a fish. Put it in a box. Where I keep my fish for safest keeping. I should have checked the mushrooms. Jess, you almost went into Story from North America. Oh, good point. Phew, so glad I escaped it. Oh, now that's stuck in my head too. Sorry, Captain. It's a bop. No, don't eat the chub. No. Now I need to go watch it. This one. Oh, you know what? I think the other mod that I put on. Oh. Maybe it didn't take. End of the World is a classic. Absolute classic. Maybe if I talk to you? I've never been to the forest. It's muddy and I could get a blister on my foot. That's true. Do you like blackberries? That's such a stupid gift. Apparently not! I don't want to marry you anyways, Haley. You're fine, but... Old internet videos. I have to like reach way back in my brain. You're making me think and I hate it. Hey, Linus. You're welcome. I don't have any frozen tears for you, Sebastian. Hey, Demetrius. Also, I absolutely could have brought up Story from North America when you were talking about earworms earlier, yeesh. That's true. It's good to take a break from work every now and then. That's a good point. Good point you got there, Demetrius. Take more of my things that I don't want. So I can buy more amaranth seeds. I mean, I think I liked basically anything that Neil Cicierega put out. like, Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny was, like, on repeat for me for a very long time when I was, like, 10. Today I'm just going to relax and think positively. Good for you, Caroline. I always forget Neil's behind that one too, but it's unmistakably his voice. Yeah, he just lived on the internet. Back then. And now he's got a kid. A baby. Oh, you and Liz. And probably other people with the AMV hells. I've never seen any of them. I hear that they are bad? I hear that they're bad. Hey, Morrow. Hey. Here's to another good week. Toast. Hello. The weather's interesting today, don't you think? Aw, Penny. Weirdest thing for me, Neil is just how many things that he did that I loved, but didn't know he was the man that made, he was the one that made them. Why was that so difficult for me to read? Yeah, because he did, like, the Potter Puppet Pals, too. He did, like, I'm forgetting the name of, like, you know, like, the poorly edited videos. Or the quickly edited videos. I guess they're not. They're, like, intentionally edited that way. We are not! I remember all your base. Also, anything Homestar Runner. Of course. That's, like, I think Homestar Runner is what actually got me, like, big into They Might Be Giants. That's okay, Marnie. We're escaping capitalism in this game, actually. That's what we're trying to do. I have to remember to water my plants today. And not with seawater this time. And yet. The system is down. Oh yeah. I actually, like, one of my first personal computers. I remember Sponge Monkeys, unfortunately. I still have the original video, like, just pop into my brain sometimes. I think there are a few, like, original videos, but, like, the one I'm thinking of has the word bukkake in it. Anyways. We love the moon. Oh yeah, anyways, my first personal computer was actually one of those, like, I can't remember the name that they were actually called, but they were, like, color blocked. I call them, like, the Jelly Bean Macs. But it was the same PC that the cheat had. It was like an orange Mac. Thank you for finding the moon, but I wish you hadn't. I will frequently, constantly get specifically the exchange, wouldn't know majesty if it came up and bit you in the face. That happened once, in my mind. Tunes. Oh yes. Emails. Usually for me, it's, Teen Girl Squad stuff. Like, A Wave of Babies. And, Honor Roll with Honor Roll. I don't know why I'm here. Arrowed! Exactly. Now my being alive. Yes. All very good. I think Teen Girl Squad specifically is why I will, like, when using a verb or something that isn't necessarily a verb, I will just apostrophe D it. Jiffy, go take a nap. You sound cranky. Or is this another... Oh no. Is this a thing? Is this a thing that I'm... Fuck. Okay. Here is a big question. Did y'all have a favorite website in the early aughts? That wasn't like eBaum's World? Like, did you have a site that you used often? I mean, for me, because I am a baby, as some people in the chat will say, it was Neopets for me. And also, what was your chat messenger of choice? Mine was probably MSN, though I did use Yahoo for a long time. Yeah, I figure if I had been older, mine also would have been LiveJournal. Shouts out to Neopets. I also used Quizilla a lot. And actually when I was first starting writing fan fiction, it would be, I would post it on Quizilla. So, wait, do I have stuff to sell? Also Gaia Online, which I posted about the other day. Which shouldn't be shocking to any of you. If it is, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you like this. Oh, and, my first, like, taste of text roleplay was on the Nintendo forums, actually. The Insider forums, which are not around anymore, which is very heartbreaking. MySpace was my jam! Always up in the bulletins with my top 10s list. I loved Yahoo Messengers because it had skins. I liked that you could change the colors. Also, Yahoo groups were fun, and Diaryland was my Diaryland? I've never heard of Diaryland. Is Diaryland still around? I got late to MySpace, but I did have one. So like that and Neopets were how I learned like early HTML stuff. Dear Jasper, I just want to remind you that the Stardew Valley Fair is happening tomorrow. I totally forgot. Don't forget to bring your 9 items for the garage display. Remember, the fair starts at 9 a.m. in the town square. See you there. Probably not anymore now. Damn, I was on MySpace in the first week. I was very little. So I did not have one for a while. A lot of my friends too, like, were not allowed to have MySpace because I think most of us were actually too young to have them. So parents were like, absolutely not, which is a good call. I think. Probably. My parents didn't really care. You are not so old. You're just full of information. You're also like living with your girlfriend now, with your stepson. A very good baby boy. Charlie, please tell everyone of your new son. What? Oh, Black Betty, Amaranth. I think that you and Jiffy are pretty close in age, though. Yeah. No, I think I said it before you were here, or like right when you popped in. I couldn't help myself. Little floofer. I do kind of miss having a guinea pig. What can I bring? I can bring gold and mayonnaise and this root. I don't have like anything really all that exciting. I could bring this refined quartz. I'm an adventurer. Oh. Gotta water your chickens. Oh yeah. Jiffy, is that this year? So I know your birthday is coming up. Because time, unfortunately, stops for nobody. Y'all are doing just fine. Age is fake. I would very much appreciate, though, if the media would stop talking about generations, just in general. Nobody's banning any. Hey, y'all. Do I need to put you in separate corners? The baby. Ban the flow of time, absolutely. Father Time, get the hell out of here. I need to go get even more amaranth. Will I make it? I don't think so. Ban the fourth dimension. Absolutely. This will prove difficult for the rest of the, the rest of this month in the game. Because I'm going to have to manually water all of these amaranth seeds. But I want this reward. That feels like it's probably enough. Doritos should be flat and time isn't real. You know? A lot of people really liked those 3D Doritos though. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know what you want me to tell you, Jiffy. I didn't get to experience a lot of time with those 3D Doritos, but I think they were good from what I remember. Three Doritos. Jiffy. Ban Jiffy. "3D Doritos debuted when I was in middle school back to 1847. Yes, when Doritos were absolutely definitely around. Oh, I kind of remember Cheeto Paws. Yeah, the Transcontinental Railroad and 3D Doritos were actually the biggest thing that came out of that year. And probably Marlon Brando or something. I'm gonna get this fucking Amaranth achievement. Gotta eat all these blackberries first. If I ever traveled the world, I'd be transcontinental. Blah, 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 blah. Industrial Revolution, more like through-dustrial. Gotta lower your power level. Gotta keep everyone on their toes. I see. I see your game. Okay. That's perhaps enough. Perchance? Let's start planting. And the last one can go up here. I'm gonna win. Jiffy, I'm gonna find out where your new house is, and I'm gonna give you a hug. And I might also put something in your mailbox. I don't know. I know. Well, Jiffy, you know the shtick with the beach, right? You can't have sprinklers. No sprinklers on the beach. That's why I was saying what I was saying. You wish it were a letter. Alright? What I'm telling you is that you wish it would be a letter. It will not be a letter. It's a mystery. The beach farm is for elite players, Jiffy. Elite gamers only. I will, however, probably... I know the Grange display is tomorrow, but I don't have anything to fucking display anyways. Damn! Locked mailbox! Y'all are living the high life. I guess we also have a locked mailbox. Never mind. I'm probably gonna end the stream once I go to sleep here. Cause we're at the 3-hour mark. And I just planted a shit ton of amaranth. So, basically king shit. Is what I'm saying. Okay, y'all, it's midnight. Oh yes, good timing indeed. Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about that. 'Cause it is, I'm starting at 9 your time, right? 'Cause it's 3 hours ahead. So, I don't know. I've been kind of thinking that I might shift around the schedule a little bit anyways. 'Cause my job with the school plans most of their stuff on Thursday evenings anyways. We love you too, Charlie. Please have a good night. Take care. Okay. Get some good rest, though. Absolutely. It's always my pleasure. I'm glad that Restream is working and that you're able to watch on YouTube. But yes, have a good night. A little bit of night fishing. There's so much debris in these waters. Oh shit. That's a good point. I should probably... I need to see if that VOD is still up. I think it still is. I'll do that right after I get off tonight! Which again will just be in a couple minutes. I did make a Discord. It's still pretty bare bones. Oh, I don't think I have a command for it yet. I will grab the Discord link really quick. So that's another thing I have to do. Bare bones. Okay. That should get you what y'all need. if you want to join the Discord. Like I said, it's bare bones right now. So I've started to put in channels and stuff though. So feel free to join if you would like to. But yes, my dear friends, I am gonna hit the hay. Just in game. Whoa! Rancher, definitely. Yeah, thanks for popping by. I know that, this game isn't really a lot of y'all's, steez, as it were. But a lot of people wanted to watch me play it, and it's a very fun, like, time sink. Plus I get to talk with y'all, more readily, which is kind of cool. Good night, Jiffy! Thanks for popping in. Yeah, thank you all for sticking around. If you like what you see, please check out the rest of my friends down in my auto host bar. We've got 17 Lizards. We've got Captain Sigil, who I don't think is down in my auto host bar yet, and I need to fix that. Goblin Chaos, Princess Mig. We've got the Starving Art and Nika Verdico. They play all sorts of different games, and they are all great people. I like them all very much. But yes, I'm gonna get out of here for the night. I haven't decided. I'm still like really up in the air about what Thursday will bring, but I'll keep y'all posted on Twitter. So have a good night. Thanks so much for hanging out. Bye.